YouTube, what it do? It's a beautiful Monday today, and it's your boy Marcus Bellamy here with Behind the Scenes Fit. And today we're heading to Park City to go ahead and teach you how to do your first pull-up. If you haven't already, follow me on my Instagram. I post up daily, so join that. It's gonna pop up. Whatever noise I make is gonna pop up. And then please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Leave me a like on this video if you love it. Anyways, that being said, I gotta head up to Park City. It's about a 40-minute drive from here. So let's go ahead and cut out of the footage. I'm leaving my house, and you know what? It's not gonna take 40 minutes. Let's do 2 seconds. Hey, we just made it to Park City. It's a little windy, so if the footage cuts out, I am so sorry. So first off, what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into our 4 steps on how to do a pull-up. Well, before we get into those 4 steps, let's talk about what kind of pull-up you're trying to do. So if you're trying to do a chin-up, you're actually gonna be using more of your biceps. A chin-up will look something, I don't know if this cable reaches this far, but a chin-up, here, I'll go like this. A chin-up is gonna look something like this, okay? And what you're gonna wanna do is, you wanna go about shoulder length apart like this, and then you're gonna be pulling up primarily using your biceps. The one that I wanna work on is the actual pull-up, where again, you go shoulder length apart, but this time your arms are gonna be, or your hands are gonna be facing this way. So, like this, flex your scapula, pull up, okay? So those are the 2 types. So you just have to decide, am I doing pull up or am I going to be doing a chin up? Because it's going to be activating different parts of your body. So like I was saying, we have 4 steps. The first step is going to be doing a scapula pull up. Pull up, flex. You don't want to go into an actual full pull up. But the second thing, super simple, just a dead hang. So what dead hangs do, they help with that grip strength. Grip strength is, I want to say, half the battle in pull-ups. Some people might argue it's something else. But once you get your grip strength down, pull-up is going to be a lot easier. The first thing that typically happens before you wear out your actual lats and before you wear out your biceps is typically your hands will start to slip. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to dead hang on the bar for about 20 seconds, and you're going to want to do that 4 to 6 times. I like to do it a lot longer. I'll dead hang for maybe a minute. At the start of my workout, I'll do a set and then I'll dead hang for another minute. Dead hangs just helps so much with grip strength. And if you want to get it to maybe like explosive calisthenics at some point, grip strength is going to be your best friend with that. So that is number 2. Let's get into number 3. Number 3 are assistant pull-ups with the machine. So if you have the machine in your gym, put your knees on it. It typically is for like dips, but it will still have the pull-up variation. When you're doing it, you need to progressively overload. So if you're doing the same assistant weight every single time you go to the gym, how do you expect yourself to get more results? If you're using the band, I don't have the band with me. I didn't come prepared. But if you have the band, progressive overload, so add more weight, or in this case, you just do more reps pull-ups if you have the assistant band. You'll want to do anywhere from 8 to 12 is going to be your rep range with the elastic band or with the assisted pull-up machine. Now let's go into step 4, the most important thing to do, and that is negatives. Especially at first. Negatives you can do at the beginning. I'll show you a couple variations you can do of negatives. If you're strong enough, pull up and make sure you focus on that negative before you come down. You don't want to let your body fall, and I'll show you, don't let your arms fall. Always focus and control yourself all the way to the bottom point, back up all the way to the bottom point. So negatives, negatives, negatives. And the set repetitions you want to do with negatives, 10 negatives in a row, and you're going to want to do that 3 to 4 times.